Hi everyone, this is Pratima Sharma and I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. I hope तपाईहरु सबैजना जाति कुशल हुनुहुन्छ होला and दशहराको time थियो. So I hope you all had a very good time at home with your family. Okay, so basically आज चाहिँ it is the World Mental Health Day and I just wanted to record this video. So I am here recording it right now in the office. And when we talk about mental health, in my point of view, physical health it's most important in our life. Physically fit भयो भने मात्रै हामीले केही गर्न सक्छौं भनेर हामी सोच्छौं, तर mental health it's very important in each and everyone's life. हामी mentally stable छैनौं भने हामीले आफ्नो emotions, आफ्नो feelings, आफ्नो thoughts लाई बुझ्न सकेनौं भने we'll be facing a lot in the coming days. So staying healthy both in physical as well as mental aspect is very important nowadays. And mostly what I see is this time the suicide rates are also increasing higher. It's going high day by day, and the reason behind it would be the mental health. And mostly the one who is doing the suicide or who is committing suicide, they are the teenagers, they are the youngsters. And we see that in such a young age, the teenagers, they are the victim of this anxiety, depression, and basically कुनै पनि चाइल्डलाई, कुनै पनि नानीलाई नि depression, anxiety मा जानको लागि चाहिँ like मतलब त्यो कुरादेखि बचाउनको लागि parents they play a very important role. And what I feel is पेरेन्ट्सहरुले नानीहरुको कुरा बुझ्नु जरुरी छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ, किनभने there is this communication gap and sometimes there is this miscommunication. The child would feel like my parents don't want to listen to me, the parents don't want to understand what am I going through. And mostly the teenagers, they are too much influenced by the external factors and the objects. Mostly I would say they are affected by certain things like that, and they are unable to tackle it on their own, and they get into this anxiety, and slowly they are getting into the depression. They do not want to come out of their house, they just want to like stay silent, and they are doing like they are performing not so good in their studies, in their academics, and also in their other activities. They are not active, they just want to stay alone, not sharing things, not opening up, being an introvert like that. So what I feel is if you have a friend, like if you like to all of the connections you have in your life, like whoever is watching this video, I just want to suggest that talk to people, be social, try to interact with every other person you meet in your lives, because connections, some connections are so beautiful, some connections are not so good, some are worst, but it's fine, because when you talk to the other person, you get to know their stories, and you are more interactive, you are happy, you are sociable, you'll feel good when you interact with people, when you meet new people every day in your lives. But like when you stay inside, when you don't want to go out, you'll feel lost. You don't have any other purpose in life. You are just that one person who wants to excel, in a better way in your studies, and get the first position, and likewise move on with your studies and studies and studies, because studies are not only the factor of your life. There are other things also you should put your eye on. And mental health, it's very important. We should help the other person overcome it. And basically मैले देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि मेन्टल हेल्थको प्रब्लम्स अर्थात् मेन्टल हेल्थ डिसअर्डर्स चाहिँ कहिले डेभलप हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि जब वी ट्राई टु सप्रेस व्हाट वी आर फिलिङ, when we try to suppress what are we going through, and when we are into miscommunication, we are going through a lot, and the other person is so much happy, we see that, and we are again, you know, judging the other person, saying that मेरो लाइफमा यस्तो भइरहेको छ तर like he or she is not understanding me, she doesn't care for me. Like he or she wouldn't know until and unless we say that we are going through this certain thing and we want your help. So the point is, when you are going through something very bad in your life, always share it with someone who can help you with it and help you overcome with it. So, you know, it's all about talking to the other person. Ani kasaiलाई mental health disorder छ भने पनि कुनै symptoms ले you can know that he or she is not feeling well or like something like that, but कुनै समयमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि the person who is into depression, the person who is having this anxiety, you know, they do not show it, they do not know, like we can't you know, उनीहरुलाई हेरेर हामीले भन्नै सक्दैनौं कि he or she is going through something like that, you know, a happy face but a sad soul inside type ko ni त्यस्तो हुन्छ. So before making a conclusion about the other person, always be wise. कसैको दिन नराम्रो भइरहेको हुन्छ, कसैको दिन राम्रो भइरहेको हुन्छ, अनि when two person meet, जसको दिन राम्रो भइरहेको छ, जसको दिन नराम्रो भइरहेको छ, obviously त्यहाँनिर miscommunication हुन्छ. The one who is very happy might think that, you know, अब कुनै पोइन्टमा like yes, this person is always sad, I do not want to talk to him or her, he is always like that, too much exaggerating things in life, त्यस्तो सोच्छ. Whereas the person who is sad, he or she might feel like the other person who is happy is so much content in his life, in his or her life, and you know, he doesn't care about me, he don't want me, he or she, yeah, the other individual doesn't want me, doesn't care for me, he is selfish. All of those you know, thoughts might come up in your mind, but it's not like that. जे पनि छ यो एक्सटर्नल फ्याक्टर्सहरु भनौं न, जे पनि देख्दैछौं हामीले, जे पनि छ, जस्तो रूपमा पनि छ, त्यो सबै हामीले आफै क्रिएट गरेको हो. फर एक्जाम्पल, दिस इज द, यु नो, थिङ राइट इन फ्रन्ट अफ मी, अनि मैले यसलाई हेर्दाखेरि यो राम्रो हो कि नराम्रो हो, यो राम्रो छ कि राम्रो छैन पनि, यो मेरै थटले, आई विल क्रिएट इट, I will, you know, mark its beauty according to the thoughts created inside my mind. So, you know, everything is thoughts, and how we process it, how we analyze it, and you know, how we filter it, हामीले कुन रूपमा कुनै कुरालाई लिने हो. It all depends on that. And also I would like to say that सबैजना, like, mental health is very very important, and please help the other person if he or she is not in a good state in life. And still अहिले society-मा what happens is mental health disorders, Japanese, it still is a taboo in the society. And you know, what I would suggest to all the youngsters and all the teenagers is that feel free to talk about these things, because you know, the children, भनिन्छ नि, नानीहरु भविष्यको तारा हुन् भने चाहिँ हामीले नै यो कुराको बारेमा, you know, सोसाइटीलाई अवेयर गराएनौं भने चाहिँ यो पछिसम्म नै एउटा टाबुको रूपमा नै बस्नेछ. त्यसै कारणले गर्दा इट्स अल इन आवर ह्यान्ड्स टु मेक अ डिफरेन्स. सो इट अल स्टार्ट्स फ्रम अस. सो या, प्लिज हेल्प द अदर पर्सन, बी इंटरactive, and yeah, be happy. And also, to whoever is going through a lot at this point of life, I just want to say that life is very 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 beautiful. You know, I know sometimes the days are so gloomy and sometimes it's so beautiful, but wait for it, you'll be fine very 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 soon. Give yourself a chance. You know, try to indulge yourself in the things you love, try to be creative, try to, you know, at least have one person in a day so that you will feel happy, and everything will be fine. You'll be back to your track. Just don't lose hope and work harder. Yeah, I must say that. And also in the next thing, the next thing I would like to talk about is my experiences and whatever I've gone through in the past few weeks, and whatever I have learned, I'll be sharing with you all. I had to pause this video because I had to go and get this tea prepared by Abhishek Dada and Paul Dada maybe. So yeah, I'm back again. So टी देखिनु स्टार्ट गरौँ. मैले भर्खरै मात्रै चिया खानु स्टार्ट गरेको. आई नेभर ह्याड टी. मैले सानोमा छोडेको थिएँ when I was in maybe around in class 5 तिर हुँदै मैले चिया खान छोडेको थिएँ अनि रिसेन्टली स्टार्ट गरेको छु. अनि what I mean to say by mentioning this tea and chai is like change. लाइफमा चाहिँ नि change it's very important रहेछ. That is what I have noted in the past few days. हामी लाइफमा नि आफ्नो डेली रुटिनलाई फलो गर्नुको लागि चाहिँ यति एकोरो भइरहेको हुँदो रहेछौँ कि वी आर लिभिङ बिहाइन्ड अल द अदर थिङ्स विच वुड गिभ अस ह्याप्पिनेस थोडा थोडा भए पनि लाइक वी आर लिभिङ बिहाइन्ड एभ्रिथिङ जस्ट बिकज वी हेभ टु कम्प्लिट अल आवर थिङ वी हेभ टु फलो द रुटिन वी हेभ टु कम्प्लिट आवर टास्क वी हेभ टु कम्प्लिट आवर असाइनमेन्ट वी हेभ टु डु दिस वी हेभ टु डु द्याट. यही खेलमा भनौँ न यो खेलमा चाहिँ हामीले आफ्नो अरू कुरालाई बिर्सिँदो रहेछौँ अनि यति साह्रो इन्ग्रोस हुन्छौँ कि हामीले अरू कुरालाई सोच्नै सक्दैनौँ. त्यो भएको थिएछ. अनि चेन्ज कुनै कुनै कुरामा चाहिँ लाइक चेन्ज ल्याउनै पर्दो रहेछ. फर इक्जाम्पल आई टक टु मच एन्ड आई एक्सेप्ट इट. Not with everyone, but like I try to talk to everyone. I try to interact with people wherever I meet, and I want to make them feel comfortable while having a conversation. अनि म जोसँग पनि बोलिहाल्थेँ तर रिसेन्टली अहिले चाहिँ आई हेभ रियलाइज्ड इट बेसी बोल्नु पनि हुँदैन रहेछ बिकज द अदर पर्सन माइट नट थिङ्क इन द सेम वे. अनि त्यही भएर म धेर पनि बोल्दिनँ. इफ द अदर पर्सन इज रेसिप्रोकेटिङ इन अ कम्फर्टेबल म्यानर इट्स वेल एन्ड फाइन. अदरवाइज आई डोन्ट वान्ट टु फोर्स पिपल इन सेयरिङ दिस स्टोरिज. इट्स फाइन. अनि वाइ वुड आई इन्टरेक्ट विथ पिपल भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ आई एम इन टु पोइट्री एन्ड समटाइम्स मलाई उहाँहरूको स्टोरिज चाहिँ नि आई फिल लाइक राइटिङ इट. उहाँहरूको स्टोरीहरूलाई लेख्नु मन पर्थ्यो तर आई लेफ्ट डुइङ द्याट एन्ड इट्स फाइन. द्याट इज द चेन्ज मैले मेरो लाइफमा लिएँ भनौँ न. आई डोन्ट वान्ट टु टक टु मच विथ पिपल के जबरजस्ती फोर्स गरेको जस्तै यु सुड टक टु मी यु सुड टक टु मी. नो नेभर डु द्याट. तपाईँहरू पनि त्यस्तो नगर्नुहोस् बिकज इट वुड नट बी अ गुड थिङ टु डु रहेछ नि. बिकज नट एभ्री वान इज सो गुड to think in a positive way every time. So I just left doing that. Though I try to be jolly around people whom I care for. But it's fine. Okay. And the other thing what I have realized lately is what was that? Limitations and barriers in life. And when I said limitations and barriers, it meant like मैले चाहिँ के गरेको रहेछु भन्दाखेरि आफूले आफूलाई नि नट टकिङ अबाउट द अदर पर्सन मेरो स्टोरीबाट चाहिँ तपाईँहरूले केही सिक्नुहोस् भनेर चाहिँ आई डु इट. अगेन आई ह्याड टु पज दिस भिडियो. आई डोन्ट नो वाट वाज आई टकिङ अबाउट. लिमिटेसन्स एन्ड बेरियर्स. ओके. सो मैले चाहिँ के गरेको रहेछु भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ नि मैले आफूले आफूलाई एउटा बबलभित्र राखेको रहेछु. लाइक दिस इज मी. मतलब म चाहिँ त्यो बबलभित्र छु एन्ड दिस इज वेयर आई बिलङ हुन्छ त. त्यो बबलभित्र चाहिँ द्याट्स माई प्लेस एन्ड द्याट्स वेयर आई सुड बी भनेर मैले त्यो जग्गामा आफूलाई मतलब लगाएको रहेछु एन्ड द्याट्स नट द थिङ. त्यस्तो चाहिँ होइन रहेछ. मैले आफ्नो लागि स्ट्यान्डर्ड्स राखेको रहेछु. लिमिटेसन्स बेरियर्स बााउन्ड्रिज. आई सुड नट डु दिस. आई सुड ओन्ली डु दिस थिङ. त्यो कुराले मलाई शोभा दिँदैन. त्यो मेरो होइन. त्यो मेरो लागि होइन. मैले यो मात्रै गर्नुपर्छ. यो राइट हो यो रङ हो. मैले चाहिँ नि जुन कुरा छ त्यो कुराहरू एक्सपिरियन्स नगरी चाहिँ त्यो कुरा राइट हो त्यो कुरा रङ हो भनेर मैले आफूले आफूलाई एउटा बबलभित्र हालेको रहेछु. बट त्यस्तो हुँदैन रहेछ. अन्टिल एन्ड अनलेस you aren't like you are not into that particular phase or you are not into that particular situation, you should not draw a conclusion for yourself mentioning whether it is right or wrong. You should not do that. अनि मैले पुरा त्यस्तो पाराले आफूलाई राखेको रहेछु. अनि म सोचाइमा पर्थेँ. I overthink. हर एक कुरालाई यति धेरै क्रिटिकली एनालाइज गर्छु कि म एनालाइज गर्दा गर्दै बिफोर स्टार्टिङ एभ्रिथिङ एन्ड्स इनसाइड माई माइन्ड. त्यस्तो हुन्छ. अनि you should not do that. आफूले आफूलाई कहिले पनि बेरियरमा नराख्नु, मतलब आफूले आफूलाई कहिले बाँधेर नराख्नु कुनै कुरामा. Always feel free, be free, stay like in a free state to experience everything that comes your way. Do not say no every time, but you also should say no to certain things. तर जहिले पनि no भन्नु हुँदैन सबै कुराको लागि. You must try new things in life and लाइफलाई चाहिँ एकदम मजाले जिउनु पर्दो रहेछ. लाइफलाई बेसी कम्प्लिकेटेड बनाउनु या लाइफलाई सिम्पल राख्नु, इट्स अल इन आवर ह्यान्ड्स एन्ड इट्स अल आवर थट. एन्ड या सो प्लिज बी वाइज. आफूले आफूलाई त्यो बबलभित्र नराख्नुहोस्. आई हेभ सेट स्ट्यान्डर्ड्स. त्यो बेरियर त भइगएन, मैले आफूले आफूलाई एउटा स्ट्यान्डर्डमा राखिसकेको थिएछु. मैले त्यो गर्नु हुँदैन, मैले यस्तो मात्रै गर्नुपर्छ, म यो हो, म त्यो हो, म यस्तो होइन, म त्यस्तो मात्रै छु, म यस्तो छु उस्तो छु. अनि मैले बिहान एउटा नोभल पढ्दै थिएँ अनि त्यो नोभलमा चाहिँ हु एम आई भनेर लाइक द राइटर लाइक द अथरले क्वेसन गरेको थियो नि, हु एम आई, म को हो. एन्ड वेन आई सेड लाइक आइ एम प्रतिमा शर्मा, who is Pratima Sharma? It's just a name. It's just a letter. What am I beside that particular thing? What defines me? अनि त्यो नोभलमा चाहिँ यस्तो पनि लेखिएको थियो कि सब्जेक्ट एन्ड अब्जेक्टको कुरा भइरहेको थियो अनि हाम्रो इनर फिलिङ्स र यो एक्सटर्नल थिङ्सहरू जति नै छ, यो अब्जेक्ट र सब्जेक्ट म भएँ अनि अब्जेक्ट बाहिरको भयो होइन. अनि सब्जेक्ट अब्जेक्टको बिचमा चाहिँ नि कम्पिटिसन भइराखेको हुन्छ. अनि चाहिँ मतलब एक्सटर्नल फिलिङ्स भयो, एक्सटर्नल फ्याक्टर्स र इनर फिलिङ्स जुन चाहिँ छ, इनर फिलिङ्स र एक्सटर्नल फ्याक्टर्सको बिचमा चाहिँ नि कम्पिटिसन भइरहेको हुन्छ. अनि त्यो कम्पिटिसनमा चाहिँ अफकोर्स यो जुन चाहिँ इनर फिलिङ्स छ, यो इनर फिलिङ्सले नै हाम्रो दिमागलाई यस्तो खराब बनाएर राखेको हुन्छ. So the thing what I would like to say is, like what I wanted to say is, everything is created because of our thoughts and it is also destroyed because of our thoughts. So be so much content in your life कि तपाईलाई आफ्नो इनर फिलिङ्स या एक्सटर्नल कुनै कुराले चाहिँ नि ह्याम्पर नगरोस्. बी सो स्टेबल, बी सो कन्टेन्ट इन यर थट्स कि कुनै कुराले पनि एफेक्ट नगरोस् तपाईँहरूलाई डिसिजन्स लिनुमा लाइफमा. अनि टेकिङ डिसिजन्स अल्सो द थिङ आई वुड लाइक टु टक अबाउट नाउ इज लाइफमा कतिवटा नयाँ नयाँ इन्स्टान्सेस भइबस्छ, नयाँ नयाँ किस्सा जोडिँदै जान्छ लाइफमा. अनि लाइक आई अलवेज सेड इन माई अदर भिडियोज, कुनै राम्रो हुन्छ कुनै नराम्रो हुन्छ. सो डिसाइड गर्ने टाइममा चाहिँ नि बी भेरी मच स्योर अफ इट. अर्को चाहिँ वाट आई वान्ट टु से इज, म पुरा एक्सटर्नल कुरामा चाहिँ बगिसकेको थिएछु क्या. आई वाज टु मच इन टु द फ्लो कि म के गर्दैछु, यो थट यो डिसिजनले चाहिँ मलाई ह्याम्पर गर्छ कि गर्दैन, मैले केही सोचिनँ त्यो टाइममा. अनि इट एफेक्टेड मी अ लट लेटर अन. अनि घरमा यो दसैँ छुट्टीमा चाहिँ आई वाज देयर ह्याभिङ मी टाइम, द पर्सनल स्पेस. त्यो टाइममा वाट आई रियलाइज्ड इज आई शुड नट फर्गेट माई ओरिजिनालिटी. वेयर डु आई बिलोङ, वेयर डु आई कम फ्रम, what do I want, what is my aim, what is my goal, what am I doing here in this particular place, what do I want, where do I want to see, what potential do I have and how can I improve myself. यो कुराहरूलाई चाहिँ मैले पन्साइसकेको थिएछु and that's the realization lately and I'm working भर्खर रियलाइज गर्दैछु and I wanted to bring a change in my life and I'm towards it and I'm working to improve myself and not forget my originality. I was too much influenced by the other people. मैले मेरो थट्स के हो, लाइक मेरो डिसिजन के हो, त्यो डिसिजनहरू राख्न नपाए. I was flowing with their choices. I was flowing with their certain statements भनौँ न, सबै ठाउँ everywhere मेरो एक्जिस्टेन्समा भएको जति पनि कनेक्सन छ एभ्रिवेयर. मतलब जुन कुराहरू मैले गरेँ त्यो मैले गरिनँ जस्तो फिल हुन्छ. आई डिड इट अन देयर अप्रुभल भनौँ न, त्यस्तो भएको थियो. आई लस्ट माइसेल्फ समवेयर देयर and घरबाट चाहिँ I feel like I'm getting back, I'm finding who was I before or त्यस्तो. अनि I suggest you do not forget your originality, be you. अनि म के अर्को कुरा चाहिँ नि स्कुलहरुतिर सानोमा त के महत्त्व पनि त थिएन, कुराहरु बुझ्ने त्यस्तो क्षमता पनि थिएन, ब्रेनको दिमागको मनको भनौं न. एसेम्ब्लीमा चाहिँ लाइक प्रोभर्ब्सहरु हुन्थ्यो, थट्स फर द डे विथ मिनिङ्स. अनि त्यस्तै प्रकारले एसेम्ब्ली कन्डक्टहरु गर्नु पनि टर्नहरु हुन्थ्यो भनौं न. अनि एसेम्ब्ली स्पीचहरु के को करिकुलर एक्टिभिटिजमा पार्टिसिपेसन अहिले बुझ्दाखेरि चाहिँ नि they were teaching us that's life. सबै कुराको मिनिङ हुन्छ, लाइफमा जे पनि हुन्छ, हामीले जे पनि गर्छौं, everything has its own meaning. अनि त्यो प्रोभर्बहरु पनि त्यतिखेर भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ के भनेको कोही बेला बुझे जस्तो हुन्थ्यो, तर त्यो प्रोभर्बहरुले पनि एउटा वजनदार मिनिङ बोकेको छ भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ I'm realizing it lately. And sometimes I look back to those days, school days, and it was the most beautiful moments. School, like student life is the golden life भन्नुहुन्थ्यो. Like though still I'm a student, college student, but school days were the most beautiful when I look back to it. And every particular activities in the school we did, it was preparing us for a better today. जुन कुराहरुलाई चाहिँ हामीले सायद मजाले ग्र्याब गर्न सकेनौं त्यो समयमा, तर त्यही कुराहरुले आज हामीलाई कति धेरै हेल्प गरिरहेको छ जस्तो मलाई फिल हुन्छ. इंटर स्कूल कम्पिटिसन्सहरु राख्थ्यो, त्यो मोस्टली एसेम्ब्ली स्पीच हामी हिचकिचाउँथ्यौं कति जना, तर हेर लाइक इट वाज मेड बिकज लाइक दे वान्टेड टु बिल्ड आवर कन्फिडेन्स, पब्लिक स्पिकिङ, त्यो फियरहरुलाई हटाउनको लागि. लाइक बट हु न्यू इट वाज फर दिस पर्टिकुलर थिङ. Anyways, it's fine. We all realize the lesson later, like I am realizing it today, going through a lot, but it's fine. And what else? Coming back to the mental health, it's most important, like I mentioned earlier. Take care of yourself, talk to other people, talk to other person, stay happy. And also I always say that I'll be consistent in YouTube, but I'm losing my interest in things like editing and not recording stuffs like this. Though there are so many pending works I need to get uploaded here, and I will try to work on it. I will try to be wise. अनि नि डिसिजन्स लिनु चाहिँ नि यु गरिहाल्नु पर्दो रहेछ. Once you make up your mind, you can. हामी चाहिँ we procrastinate sometimes to make a decision also. You shouldn't do that. You should start it right now. Decisions. कुनै कुरा नि मनबाट ठीक लागेको छैन भने just step back. कुनै कुरा राम्रो जाँदै पनि you feel like यो मेरो right place होइन, this is not what I deserve, यो मेरो लागि होइन, यस्तो महसुस हुँदैछ भने just step back. There is a beautiful thing waiting for you. अनि एउटा दैलो बन्द हुँदाखेरि हजारौं दैलो खोलिन्छ भन्ने कुरा पनि आज मलाई एकदमै सही लागिरहेको छ. There are so many other opportunities, there are so many other doors, there are so many other things which is waiting for you. And if not, त्यो दैलो बन्द भयो भने पनि आउने दिनहरुमा धेरै बाटोहरु खोलिनेछन्. त्यही भएर तपाई एउटा कुरामा मात्रै नअल्झी बस्नुहोस्, कनेक्सन्स बनाउनुहोस्, स्टोरीज एक्सचेन्ज गर्नुहोस्, because that's what we are here for. That's what I think. अनि stay connected, stay tuned. I'll try to bring other contents very soon maybe. Okay, so it's really nice to be recording this video. I'm feeling very happy right now, and I also hope that I stay consistent. I also hope that I also stay content in my life, and I also wish the same for you all. Stay blessed, be spiritual. Spirituality is also important in life. You don't have to get engrossed in that particular thing for the whole day or for the whole time, but at least दिनमा एकचोटि भए पनि भगवानलाई सम्झिनुहोस् अनि talk to God and be positive, and I hope that and I also pray that सबैजनाको mental health एकदम राम्रो होस्, and be stable mentally in your life, and take care. Bye bye. This is Pratima Sharma signing off.